Patrick's Day. It's like 2 weeks away, and I wanted to do just a couple of looks for it this year, nothing over the top. And I want the looks to be fairly wearable, since most people who go out on St. Patrick's Day aren't actually in the parade. They're just, well, generally in the pub, but they're just there to enjoy the day. So this is the look I came up with, and it's, you know, some green but some brown as well, just to tone it down, and then pretty nude everywhere else. So I hope you like it, guys, and watch on for the tutorial. Okay, so I'm actually going to start off with a flash colour, Makeup Forever. It's the number 8 one, the green one. And I'm just using my finger, and I apply that all over the lid, just above the crease. Just use my finger to lay it down initially, and then just a blending brush to soften the edges. Because the flash colours, they're cream makeups, they're basically grease paint. You don't want any powder underneath where you're going to apply it if you want to blend it out. I mean, you could put, like, kind of pat it over a powdered area as long as you weren't going to move it back and forth. But it's just always safer to either put it over just clear skin, or clean skin, or just maybe a bit of foundation or concealer. And then I'm just going to blend out the edges again. Then from my Manly 24 palette, I'm going to use this one here, which is Chartreuse. Same as the Ben Nye one, it's just a lime green, it's kind of sparkly. And I'm just going to grab eyeshadow brush and then press that over about 2/3 of my lid. And kind of up on the inner section as well. And I'm just going to blend around the edges with a clean blending brush. So not the same blending brush I used for the flash colour. Then I'm going to use this brown from a duo that I got in Aldi actually. It's from Lacura Beauty, and it's in number 12 Cappuccino. So it's these are dirt cheap here in Ireland. You pay just over £2 for something like this, and Aldi is one of those really dirt cheap supermarkets as well. I think it's German, and initially everyone was like really skeptical when Aldi first came into Ireland, thinking no, we're not going to shop there because the products are going to be crap. Turns out they're not. So everything is really like decent there, and surprisingly even some of the makeup and the skincare. So I bought some of these for myself the last day, and I really am quite impressed with the quality of some of them. So I'm just using the same blending brush just around the inner corner here to pick up some of that lighter brown. It's kind of like a light medium brown there. So I'm applying some of the same brown underneath the eye, the lower lash line, and just kind of drag it over onto the outer third of the lid, the upper lid as well. And it's a nice soft brown, so it's not overwhelming in any way. I actually used it over a black, when I did my my eyebrow, I put on a black eyebrow pencil first, just to finish off the tail, since my own lashes are naturally kind of dark, pretty black, and then softened it by putting this brown over it. So it is a nice colour. Then from my Manly palette again, this is it's just called Brown, it's their matte brown that's in it, and I'm just applying that there to the outer corner of the eye, just on the very outer corner, and then on the lower, kind of the lower end of my upper crease line, if you know what I mean, because that's a bit complicated sounding, but just above my crease line, and then just blend it out. So it's just to help darken out the outside a bit. And you can just keep trying cleaning your brush as you go along to make sure you blend the edges cleanly. But if the brush does get too dirty, just try and have a second one. It's always a good idea to have two blending brushes, even just for your own personal use if you do a lot of makeup, or if you'd like to do quite colourful looks, because it can be really hard to keep it clean if you're working just with one brush. I don't want anything overly in your face for the brow highlight, so I'm just using Bourjois' Beige Rose. It's this gorgeous pearlescent kind of nude colour, and I'm just pressing that over where the eyeshadow is. So I did apply a little bit of concealer underneath just so it'll give it something to stick to. And then I'm just going to use that here on the inner corner around where the green is as well, just to soften the edges. Okay, I'm going to mix my own eyeliner now. It's like a green gold colour, this dust here. It's gorgeous. It's by Viva Liberata. I don't know where I got it because I don't recognise the name. It's Colour Addict in colour Rainforest. But I'm just going to mix some of that on the lid with some of my Makeup Forever eye seal. And then I'm just going to apply that to the inner corner, up and underneath the lash lines. So I'll just go ahead and do that. So an option for you would be, you could line the inner rims in black if you want, or even in dark brown, but the way I did the eyeliner, I extended it down here on the inner corner. It's much easier to wear this kind of look with a light colour like this rather than black, because black can be very harsh and it can just be close your eyes in, and it's just a bit, if you're not into a certain style, it could be a bit too gothy or too alternative for you. Whereas wearing a light colour like this, it's not so in your face and it is easier to wear. But when you do this, where you outline your whole eyes, extend down here and extend up here, really enlarges your eyes, if that's a word. It makes them look a lot bigger anyhow. And by not lining the inner rim, or by perhaps using a light pink or white on the inner rim, it'll just make your eyes look larger. And I think that's a nice kind of thing of it. It's a nice offshoot of it, I suppose. So yeah, I just left that as it is. Then for my lips, I used one of my favourite lipsticks. I haven't used it in ages, but I've just been using it. I hadn't used it in ages and ages, and I mean like months, until a couple of days ago, and I started using it again, and I love it. It's my Bourjois Lila Sorcelage. I think I included this into my favourite lipsticks video like last year sometime. It's just the nicest nude. It's this kind of like a lilac-y, pinky grey nude. It's probably a really bad description, but it's just a really wearable nude, and great for brides as well. But yeah, that's my look. Hope you liked it, guys, and I'll talk to you really soon for another video. Bye.